guys! So today I wanted to talk about my favorite YouTubers. I watch a lot of YouTube. That's pretty much all I do when I have free time. So I wanted to talk about my favorite people that I love to watch. They are like kind of organized into sections because I don't watch just one type of video. You know, I watch a lot of different stuff. So I wanted to talk about everyone I love and why. So obviously first, Jenna and Julianne. They are my favorite. So I love watching them. They are super funny, super great. I actually met Julianne at Playlist Live last year and that was super cool. They just seem like the greatest people to hang out with. I think they'd be great to know. I feel like they never stop working. They are so hardworking and so humble and so grateful for everything, which is crazy because the reason why they are so successful is because of how hard they work and how much they've done to get to where they are. So it's not like they've been handed anything. They have earned everything that they've gotten. So love them. Then next is simply illogical. This is actually a newer YouTuber for me. I never really watched her before. I have heard of her, but I was like, I don't like nail polish, so I don't think I'd like it. And then I watched some of her videos and I was like, oh, she doesn't do nail polish. So I love watching her. She is so funny and just lots of fun. It's so weird how she has like a day job. I would have quit that so long ago. I've been like, bye, I'm gonna go have fun and make money doing some stupid stuff with my boyfriend. See ya. But she still wants to feel like normal and not be like completely engrossed in this whole like YouTube world where it's like super weird. So she still has her day job, which is kind of interesting. Her content is still so interesting and so like well done. It doesn't feel like someone who has another job. It feels like someone whose full-time job is YouTube because of how good her content is. So I really enjoy watching her stuff, and I would love it even more if she posted like every day. That'd be great. And then next is Gabi Hanna, also known as The Gabi Show. She has been a favorite for years, and her music has been so great, and I'm so proud of her. Honestly, was my favorite song that she's ever come out with, but it's just, Medicate is so good too. They're completely different songs, but they're both so great. So I love her. I think she's such a wonderful person, and I love watching her YouTube videos. She's so interesting. She is completely like herself, and there is no one else on YouTube who is like her. She's great. So that's my first little section. Next is more like toy stuff. So PS Toy Reviews, I talk about them a lot. They are actually a newer YouTuber to me too. I've only found out about them like maybe 2 months ago or something, and I watch all the time. I watch like at least 5 videos a day of them. They are like toy reviewers, so they'll do like full box of blind bags and stuff, and they have such interesting content, and all of the toys are like different. They're all, you know, someone could find a video on their channel and like it. I think they'd be really cool people to hang out with, maybe like get a beer with them or something. Next is Great Big Toy Box, and Jen is super cute. She's very quirky and loud and excited, and she's also a toy YouTuber. But I feel like when PS Toy Reviews finds a toy that has a defect, they don't talk about it and they kind of just turn the toy over, you know? They don't mention what's wrong with the toy. They just say, it's great, everything's great. Jen, on the other hand, is like, there's a defect, the printing isn't right, I don't like this part about it, I don't like the way this feels a little cheap, it doesn't feel like it would hold up, you know, something. She really points out the defects in items, which I really like, because if you're spending all this money on a toy for your kid or whatever, and then you get it and it's got something wrong with it, and it's like, well, why didn't the other YouTubers talk about this? They talked about how great it is, but, you know, they're not saying what's wrong with it. And she is like, she points out the good and the bad and really makes you think about, is it worth it, is it not? And then next in the toy stuff, I put Graveyard Girl there because on Graveyard Girl and on Banana Peppers, her second channel, she does like toy unboxings too. She does everything, which she's really the reason why I do so many different things on my channel, because she gets away with it, so I guess I can too. I don't like doing just one thing, so I like doing a bunch of different kinds of videos, and she does too. So I think that's really cool. So she does, like, she talks about fashion, she does toy unboxings, she does this thing really work? She does those, she does makeup videos, she does all kinds of stuff. So, you know, if you only like a certain kind of video, you can watch just that kind of video, but I could literally watch her talk about anything. She could talk about taxes for like 3 hours, and I'd be like, yes, Bunny, keep talking about taxes. Because she's just so entertaining. And then the next one is kind of beauty, I guess, a little bit. And first is Kathleenlights, and everybody knows who she is. She's great. She's the prettiest girl in the world. She seems so great, and I really enjoy watching her content. She did recently do that join thing where you could join for $5 a month and then watch her videos, like specific videos. Cafecito con Kathleen, I think is what they're called. I watched the first episode with Jessie, which is my next YouTuber that I'm talking about, and I just love their friendship. They are so funny together. And I really like the show. I just wish it was more, wish it was longer. If it was like half an hour each episode, that would be great. Even an hour, that'd be great too. I didn't watch episode 2, but I watched the first episode, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it. But I would also enjoy it if, instead of doing the whole, like, you know, production of it, just have her sit and talk about something. Maybe have her cat chats, do a cat chat every week, and then have that be the join feature, $5 a month, and you could watch like an hour-long cat chat every week or something like that. I would definitely rather do that than watch, you know, overproduced content, because YouTube is more about, you know, just you talking to the camera about whatever you want, not so much really produced stuff. It's not a TV show, you know. So I would definitely love for her to do more videos like that for her join feature. Doesn't really matter either way. That's not part of her channel, you know, that's something extra. And her channel is great, and I don't feel like it's lacking anything. She really didn't need the join feature because it didn't seem like anything was missing from her channel to start with. I think it's weird that people were kind of like attacking her and being like, I can't believe you decided to do the join feature, you know? It's like, well, why not? Extra content is great for everyone. So, you know, it's not like she was ever forcing anyone. She wasn't saying join or else. She was saying if you want to, you can get extra stuff. That would be great. And if you don't like it, then I won't do it anymore. I like the idea of it, but I would have rather seen cat chats be the extra video a week. But anyway, whatever. I just love her. And then Jessie Smiles is next. Her videos are so entertaining. I haven't watched every video. I've followed her for a couple years, but definitely not that long. So some of her really old story times have popped up on my YouTube recommended page, and I'm like, ooh, I definitely want to watch this and see what's happening. So she's really funny, and I just love her little family. And she seems so much happier since she moved to LA. She seems like a whole new person. She's not in her dumpy old apartment anymore. She seems so much happier, so much healthier. She seems so much better now, and I love that. So it definitely did her some good getting out of Florida. Ugh. It'll do me some good getting out of here too. Next is Colleen Ballinger / Miranda Sings. I love Colleen. I think she's great. Her and her little baby. Oh my god. So cute. She just seems so happy, and I'm so glad that she found, you know, the man of her dreams, and she has a little baby now, and she just, is so sweet. So I'm very glad that she has found someone. He seems like he actually wants her to succeed, unlike Josh. Is it just me, or did he really weigh her down? Just me? Okay. Yeah, I think he definitely wanted like a stay-at-home girlfriend, you know, or wife, you know, someone who didn't succeed as much as he did. I feel like he really wanted to be the one to be like the breadwinner, and he really wanted to take care of her and have her be at home and raise the kids, basically. And it's like, that's not her. She wants to go out and do her TV shows and tour and do all this stuff. She wants to live her life and be successful and be great and everything. And I don't think he wanted that, which is so stupid. Why wouldn't you want your significant other to succeed? I don't get it. But that's just my conspiracy. I don't know what happened with that, but in my opinion, that's what I think happened. And it seems like now Eric seems like he wants her to succeed, and he is so proud of her, and I think that's wonderful. Next is Sara Ray Vargas. I just love her. I love that, you know, someone who's plus sized is strutting around in her little outfits, and she is like, why wouldn't I be confident and stuff, you know? And that made me feel really good, because I have gained a lot of weight recently, so I haven't been feeling the cutest. But when I watch her videos, it makes me feel a lot more confident too, and like, yeah, I could wear that. Sure, why not? She's so body positive and everything, and she's great. I love her fashion videos. That's my favorite thing she makes. And next is Lauren May Beauty. This was a more recent person for me. Within probably 6 to 8 months is when I probably found out about her. And she is awesome. I love her content. She is an actual makeup artist, which is pretty cool. So she lives in LA and does makeup professionally, and then she also has her YouTube channel. And she is the most creative person ever, and she posts really often, and everything is so unique and so different, and I'm like, wow. Like, it's crazy how creative she is. It's so cool to watch her videos. She comes up with the coolest stuff. So I love watching her stuff. She's so interesting. Love her. And I love her pink hair. She's so cool. And next is a really new person for me, is Samantha Ravndal. I have heard Raw Beauty Christie, which is also a favorite. I've heard her talk about Samantha for years, but I just never went over to Samantha's channel. And then I finally, it was in my recommended or something, and I was like, fine, I'll watch a video. And then I was like, wow, my life has had absolutely no meaning until this very moment when I found out who Samantha Ravndal is. So now my life is wonderful. So awesome. Her and Raw Beauty Christie are both like so funny. They are the funniest girls. I think their sense of humor is so great. And I think it's great that people in the beauty community are like that. They're not so like about everything like other people seem to be. They take things so chill. They're like, they take their job seriously, but they're at the same time, they're like definitely a breath of fresh air. I love watching their videos. They're so funny. And I don't wear makeup, so I don't really care about what they're talking about. So I just love their personality. They are other people that they could talk about absolutely anything, and I'd be like, wow, amazing, tell me more. So, great stuff. And next is like family YouTubers, and I only have 2 for this. So it's Brittany A Baby. I followed her for years. Since Nolan was born is when I started watching her. And now she's got 4 babies and a new husband, and her life just looks so wonderful, and I'm so glad that she found someone, and it's beautiful. Her family is so wonderful, and I can't believe how perfectly her husband fits in with this family. She had 3 kids with another person, and then now she has 1 baby with her new husband. It's crazy how much he fits in so quickly, and how much he cares about those children. It's crazy. Like, he cares so much about these people. So cool that someone could care so much about kids that aren't theirs, you know? And in just a short amount of time, he has really become such a family man, and it's so cool. So I'm very happy that they have found each other, and such a cute little family. I'm so happy. It was so weird to see that people were like mean to her when she first got together with him, because I mean, I never had a problem with it. I was like, awesome, you know? You have to get out of relationships that you're not happy in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have kids. It doesn't matter. If you're not happy, you need to do what's best for you. And she did, and she doesn't care what people think. She's like, you know what? This isn't your life. This is my life. And I'm going to do what I think is right for me. And she's never been happier. So obviously she did something right. And she has the most amazing husband. So I'm just so happy that everything's working out for her. She deserves it. And next is Natalie Bennett. She also has kids. She has 3 kids and a husband. I don't really watch the vlogs that much. I'm subscribed to that channel, but I watch them sometimes, but I watch her main channel videos more. And she talks about her kids sometimes. She talks about fashion sometimes. She talks about all kinds of stuff, and I really like her too. She seems like such a great person. She seems so nice and wonderful and everything. I love watching her videos, and her stuff is so aesthetically pleasing. The way she films and everything is just like so pretty. So I love watching her videos. And the last 2, getting down to the wire finally, is Yester World Entertainment and Defunctland. And they're kind of the same type of videos where it's like Disney World and other places like that. Some of their older things that aren't there anymore, like old roller coasters and shows and stuff like that that aren't at that place anymore. They go in depth of like the beginning of the ride, the history behind it, why they did that ride, all this interesting stuff, and their videos are so cool and so well made. So to me, they're kind of like the same type of content. They're both very interesting, and I really like their videos, so I like them too. That is everybody. Are you tired? I'm kind of tired. These are my favorite YouTubers. Definitely check out all these people's channels. They're great. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.